Yo, Brian here. I'm going to show you how to install TeslaMate on your Mac locally using Docker. Check it out.
Alright, first thing we want to do is go to docker.com and install Docker Desktop. Now remember, after installing the Docker Desktop application, you really don't have to use its user interface. If you're familiar with the command line or with the terminal, then you can just use that. I'm just going to demonstrate how to use it using Docker Desktop's user interface, just for the non-technical audience. Once Docker finishes installing, let's head over to our desktop and create a new folder, and let's name that Tesla. Now let's open Docker Desktop by going to our Applications folder and double-clicking Docker. Once Docker loads, click the Start button to clone your first repository. In the terminal, navigate to your Tesla folder by typing cd desktop, enter, and then cd Tesla, enter. Now that your terminal directory is pointing to your Tesla folder, let's go to the TeslaMate GitHub account and copy the code repository URL. Now go back to Docker and type git clone and then paste the URL and click enter. Now it's downloading all the necessary TeslaMate files into the Tesla folder that you created on your desktop. Now let's create a text file using the text edit application. Make sure you have the format set to plain text. Now let's go to the TeslaMate Docker installation guide and copy this text. Now let's go back to your text file and paste that text you just copied. Save this file to your Tesla folder and name it docker-compose. Now go to your desktop and open your Tesla folder and rename the docker-compose file to a new extension of docker-compose.yml. Back to the Docker instructions, let's scroll down to step 2 and copy this last line of code. Now finally, let's go back to Docker and paste that code and press enter. It's now setting up an environment to allow you to browse locally to view all your Tesla data. Once that's done, open up a new browser and navigate to localhost:4000. You should be redirected to a login page. This is where you want to enter the credentials for your Tesla account. Normally this would work just fine, but recently Tesla implemented a new CAPTCHA on their login, so now users have been seeing this error. You can bypass this by selecting Use Existing API Tokens. This will change the inputs and require you to enter an access token and a refresh token. To acquire these tokens, you'll need to download the Auth app for Tesla in the App Store. Well, that's it. I hope this helped you. Thanks for watching.
Yo, Brian,